So I'm going to pass on to the next tip and trick. Actually, this is a general understanding of light and what times of day to actually shoot. So most of you are familiar with the different lights that we have. So there's a blue light, and the daylight, and then the golden hour. So when does the blue light appear? It's normally 15 to 30 minutes after sunset, depending where you are in the world. And so it could also be before sunset, before sunrise, or after sunset. So it depends on what time of day. But it's when there starts to be light and the night transforms into day, or the day transforms later on into night, and you get this blue color. Then moving into the day. So this is also talking about moods as well. So when you're shooting at midday, or at the zenith, or between, let's say, 10 and 2, you get these very, let's say, hard light, and it can be really good if you've got a really good day and a very sunny day, so everything seems quite clear. The things are that you get much darker shadows, as you can see here and here, and darker shadows, but in general you get this general light without being so moody. And then you got the golden hour. So that's just before sunset and 5 to 10 minutes after sunset. So it's that's why they call it the golden hour. It's just a few minutes. It's fleeting. The light changes quite fast, and it's always good. What I normally do, I put my drone up just before the sun hits the horizon. A lot of the times I actually don't shoot when the sun hasn't hit the horizon or gone behind the horizon. I prefer not shooting necessarily then, because the light is still quite strong and the shadows are quite strong. So what I try to do, I wait until it hits behind the horizon. And once it hits behind the horizon, you have that 5 to 10, maybe even 15 minutes of really beautiful skies, of soft light. And as you can see here with this photo here, even behind the trees here, you have details in the shadows, and also here you have details in the shadows, and everything becomes a lot softer. The reflection on the buildings is also softer, and there's also something called the differential in light. So between the highlights and the dark areas. So for example, in this case here, you got the highlights, which is very light, or in this case, the cement will be reflecting a lot more, and then you have these really dark areas. So the differential is really, really large. Whereas when you shooting at the golden hour, that differential is not so big, and that's why you have a soft light, and that's why it's actually such a beautiful time of day to actually shoot.